Well, NHL 17 has been released, and Indy Fuel and all of the ECHL are being featured in it. You can play as them. But, however, there's something about it that's really bugging me, though. Okay, first of all, EA. If you're not going to feature any of the team's goal horns, you're just going to give them the same goal horn. If you're not going to have their venue where they play, if you're not going to do any of that, can you at least get their jersey right? I mean, and these aren't small things either. These are kind of big things, I think. Like, I'm not nitpicking. These are pretty serious issues, and like, I can only chop this off to sheer laziness, or I don't even know. It was just something that really bugged me.
Alright, well, let's get started. I have quite a bit to say, so let's get rolling here. Let's talk about how the NHL 17 game has the jerseys arranged for the Indy Fuel. Well, the Indy Fuel home jersey in the game is this white F logo center crest jersey, which they teased the Indy Fuel debut with before the game released. Now, people who have watched a lot of Indy Fuel games, such as myself, may have looked at this image in a very puzzled manner, like something didn't look quite right. Well, let me explain why. Because this design has never existed in the Indy Fuel franchise. There is no F logo center crest jersey that is white in the Indy Fuel franchise. They only have the red and the black one. The only white Indy Fuel jersey is the one with the full fuel crest. Now, opposite to that, they also have the black full fuel crest jersey, which these two jerseys were used as their home and away jerseys their inaugural season. And with the ECHL, the home and away jerseys alternate in the first and second half of the season. So with all this possibility, why would they choose a jersey that doesn't exist? Now, along with those jerseys, they also have the full fuel center crest red jersey, which is the one I have, along with some of the novelty ones they auction off, such as the St. Patrick's Day one, the Christmas sweater jersey, the firefighter police officer awareness jersey, the breast cancer relief jersey, and the Garfield Odie jersey, just to name a few. And then there's a few other issues with it. The red armband should have the shoulder crest inside of it. It is not. The armband is below it. The shoulder crest is above it. And then the collar. The collar's wrong too. The collar is all one uniform color in the game, when in reality the collars have a special design. It's the same pattern for the red and white jerseys, but the colors are arranged a little bit differently in the black ones. Okay, moving on. The away jersey is the black F logo center crest jersey, which is an existing jersey, but it's got the same issues with the armband not having the shoulder crest inside of it and the collar being only one color. And then the alternate jersey. Once again, a jersey that does not exist in the franchise. Unfortunately, I do not have a picture of it, but it is a jersey that closely resembles a Blackhawks away jersey. It's got the Blackhawks logo on the shoulder crest, but I guess I can kind of see what they were going for, but no jersey like that has ever existed in the Fuel franchise. I mean, if you're going to represent my team, make it look realistic. But basically the way I look at it, I just think EA is just being very lazy with these designs. They feel like fans of the ECHL make up a very small percentage of the NHL 17 fan base, so either people aren't going to notice because they aren't familiar with the ECHL, or the majority of fans of the ECHL is just going to be so quiet because there's such a small percentage that it's just going to be brushed under the rug. EA has never given me a legitimate reason to dislike them until now. I mean, it's just sheer laziness. The fact that they can't even get the designs of the jersey right, if they're not even going to bother with the goal horns or the venues or arenas they play in. It's just very, very frustrating in my opinion. So all I ask is that they fix this. They represent this team to a T with their jerseys. They can work on the goal horns and venue thing later for all I care. But all I ask is that they fix this problem, and so that I can feel like I am really playing in a Fuel game.